Hello everyone, speaking of 99k no-brainer. Welcome to the Stars Destiny video. This is round 2 of the Artificery TTS League for Redemption. Yes, I know. Okay, round 2. Alright, where's round 1? You guys want to say? Well, okay, my opponent did not want me to record round 1, so I didn't. I'm not going to upload something unless I have both people's consent, and obviously I would consent for myself to upload things, but my opponent, he can choose not to upload if he doesn't want. So, round 2. Round 1, I absolutely demolished him. It was not even a fair game. It was really sad, also. Yeah, so round 2, you gotta take my word for that one. Round 2, I'm up against Lanza with Benthic. Oh. Dak Rattler. Oak Rattler. Oh no. No, that's a D. That's not an O. So he's got double pilots. And he gets to move shields from cards to other cards. And he gets to deal an indirect to remove a die showing damage, which could be a bit of a problem. I'm playing Luke Yoda. Luke Yoda got some very interesting stuff. So this Luke team up 1 with Yoda means this is 29 points, meaning that Luke can go for the Jedi code. We can get the Jedi code in here, which allows me to remove a shield die to remove an opponent's die showing damage, which means we have good use for all this excess shields that I'm going to be building. And Yoda gives +3 shield limit and can defend Luke. And Luke, after he gets 3 upgrades, you can spend 2 resources to flip into Big Luke. And Big Luke is a bit of a monster of his own. I mean, the main thing, you spend in 2 resources, that could have been another upgrade, but you spend in the 2 resources, you get into +6 health, your dice get slightly better, but then you get that power action to do 2 damage every turn, which is very, very nice. Lose the ability for Yoda to block for you, though. And we're playing with cards like Leia Organa's Lightsaber. Now, this is a card for Yoda right here. Increasing the value of the die by the number of shields. Yoda has up to 6 shields. That's up to 6 melee on that single die. And that's crazy. We don't need Cal Kestis. Force Mirage, we will take it. Fury, I kind of do need a removal piece, potentially. Potentially, but maybe I can just get away with taking some damage and then have the rest of it go to shields later on. Double Force Affinity. I thought I got rid of those. I did not get rid of Force Affinity. Alright, cool. Well, Force Affinity is basically just a drawer card. We're also playing with this battlefield, which allows me to remove a die to give 2 shields. I'm all shields. We're all in on shields in this deck. He's not letting me play that battlefield, so alright, I'm just going to get the shields. You remember something about shields? I talked about one in shields? Yeah, here's my shields right here. So we're instead going to be GLHF. This is a best of 3, by the way. We're instead going to be playing on the Cloud City. Look at my opponent's hand and discard a card from it with the cost of 0. Then the opponent may draw a card. And, well, Force Mirage is a card with the cost of 0. Yep. So he's going to get rid of my Force Mirage, which is very upsetting. So Force Mirage is incredibly good for Yoda, because that allows me to resolve my 4-for-1 shield as a 4-for-1 resource. Then I get to draw a card. Because he's a pilot, right? Yeah, he's a pilot. And then I get to draw a card. Alright. So, I do have BD-1. I have Yoda's Lightsaber to give Yoda a shield if I wanted to. Probably just want to Force Affinity, get something like a Merchant Freighter or something if I can. So I'm gonna just Force Affinity, draw 2 cards. There's a Force Heal and Cal Kestis. So the problem is, if I'm drawing nothing but upgrades, I can go into a problem. But yeah, because I can spot a Jedi to gain 1 resource and spot 2 characters to draw 2 cards. Cal Kestis. So I've got nothing but upgrades here, which is kind of awkward because these are some very good upgrades that I want to play. Force Heal, another new card, and this is amazing because I get to deal damage, so remove 1 shield to heal 2. That's really strong if I'm already in a decent position. My opponent, however, he's got a lot of damage on his dice, let's be honest here. So this could become quite a significant problem for me. I think I'm just going to roll out the Leia's Organa's Lightsaber and like ignore the fact that I've got all these good cards though, and that's kind of awkward. So I'll just do that for now. I do want to roll out my shields some point to get this Jedi code set up so that, and then I can remove one of his dice showing a damage. Worth noting that Leia's Organa's is currently a 2/2/2 3 shield 4 shield. Alright. He's gonna activate him and get 2 shields. Sounds good to me, so that's a 2, a resource, and a 2 indirect. Alright, so he can afford to shoot the 2-for-1 if he wants to, which would turn off Leia Organa's Lightsaber, but the likelihood he wants to do that, probably pretty low. But that is 6 melee, so maybe he wants to not take 6 melee right now. Wow. Okay. Dealing an indirect to remove a die showing damage. That's a +2, that's a 1, and that's a 3. So I'm probably going to remove the 3. And I'm probably going to resolve the +2 so that I actually get some value out of this. And it is a real shame that I'm going to basically just not be able to do anything with this opening hand. This was such a bad opening hand, really. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do a bunch of damage to this guy. So the trick here is that he should be on 4, not 5. It was a +2, not a +3. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm just going to roll out Luke. Let's see if I hit a shield side for the Jedi code. No, but I hit a resource, which is great because then I can put Yoda's lightsaber on Yoda. Veteran of War, which allows him to heal 2. And then he gets to remove my dice, which really sucks. Very tanky for him, very defensive. I can also play this BD-1 and then like start moving it around and stuff. A bunch of blanks off of him. I could force Affinity again, but I kind of just don't want to. I want to just accept what I've got and move on with my life. When did he move the shield? Oh, give a shield to one character. Right. Do I just play the Yodas then? Is that all I'm just doing with my turn? I mean, kinda. Boom. Shoot him for 1. So the trick here is that this guy's actually probably the tankier character because he's red, so Veteran War can be played on him, but maybe not. Worth knowing that he gets to deal 2 damage after I claim. He gets to get 2 shields. That's not a great roll for him. That's really not a good roll for him. I guess I can just like Yoda's here. Let's just Yoda's, get an extra shield on Yoda. Yep, discards his piloting. His eject, should I say. So, alright, there we go. 2 for 1 and a shield. So, he could get 3 shields or do 3... He gets 3 shields and a resource or do 3 damage. Alright, cool. I mean, if I claim here... He's going to do 2 damage to me. The battlefield is just so worthless for me as well. It is just so worthless for me as well. And then just pass. I don't want to take damage. Alright, don't want this. This lightsaber is really powerful, so I might keep it. Don't want this. I'm going to throw away the BD-1. And draw 4. Alright, Jedi lightsaber, that's going to be nice. Jarkai. Now, Jarkai is amazing. That is an amazing card. Before you resolve and attach character's weapon die, if they have 2 or more weapons, increase the value by 1. And I've got 2 weapons already, so... And then I can have extra weapons. So, like, I can do that. Or I can draw in Cal Kestis and a Jedi's lightsaber and stuff. Giving myself 2 shields is nice. Or I could Jedi's Jarkal, or I could just Jarkal and then play a Force Heal or something. Or I could roll Luke in, see what I hit. Just playing it outright would buff Leia's lightsaber to insane degrees. Jarkal is really nice, though, for like resource sides. Yoda's lightsaber has a resource side on it. If I don't play Jarkal this turn, then I could end up playing 3 cards on him and then not be able to play Jarkal. Because Jarkai needs me to have +2 upgrade. Jarkai gives me the +2 upgrade limit, so I need to play it as my 3rd upgrade. I also want to make sure that I have upper hand online. Yes, thinking. So I think I'm just going to roll in Luke. I think I'm just going to roll in Luke here. I'm just going to roll in Luke here. Resource and arranged. That's not really arranged. That was a bad card. That was a bad roll. Melee. All right, cool. So with this resource, I can go for the Jedi's lightsaber and the Jarkai. 2 indirect, 2 money. All right. So I can go Jarkai for 1. Should probably have taken the resource from Luke first. But now all of the weapons on Yoda are going to have an extra +1 on them, which is insane. It's going to go up to 4 money, which it can probably mean he affords, you know, a big vehicle. Wookiee Fluttercraft ain't that big. I mean, it's a decent vehicle, I guess, up 2 and a +2. I mean, that's fine for 2, I guess. I guess that's why he's running that. Sure. Let's play a Jedi's lightsaber. Go up to 5 money. 5 shields. He's going to look into my hand, get rid of the upper hand. And then I get to draw a card. Lightsaber Tonfa. Now, Lightsaber Tonfa is amazing with Jarkai, and with the Jedi Code, because it's got 2 shield size on it, and even the 0 shield can be used with Jedi Code. Anyway, we're going to roll in Yoda here. He's got two resources, so we'll probably remove 2 dice. Double focus, +1, a 0, which is actually a 5 melee, and a shield, which can be used for the Jedi Code. Worth noting that this is 6, 8. This is 8 because of Jarkai. So 5 + 1 is 6, 7, 8 from Jarkai. Okay, what die is he removing? Removes the focus, okay. And then he takes an indirect to remove the layer die. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Could focus to resources, or I could hit someone for 3. Hitting someone for 3 doesn't sound too terrible. Or I could re-roll the focus side, see if I get something better, which I probably won't. Like, a 1 melee is good, a 3 melee is good, a resource is good, but let's just go to resources. Let's just go to resources here. I'm going to give himself another shield. Like, he's super tanky, I'm super tanky, so this is kind of funny. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to get 3 resources here. Now the question is, do I want to override the Jedis with Cals, or do I want to play a separate Cals? I probably just want to play Cal Kestis. Let's be honest here. Yeah, let's just do that. I clearly have a target, a hero you should target, which is the Yoda. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll do 6, like that. Then I'll take 2 shields. It's worth knowing, if you just keep shooting at Luke, that's great. That is absolutely amazing for this deck, because this Luke goes from 5 to 15 health, from 9 to 15 health, which is insane. Alright. So, like, if I can get Luke to 8 health and then just start wrecking him, that'd be amazing for me. So, Lightsaber Tom from Force Heal, I'm going to keep these and try and get this Luke up to 3 shields, 3 abilities, and then I can threaten that. Potentially. We'll see. Child Force, great, because Yoda is a leader and a Jedi, so I get to reroll, turn, and remove. What's he want to do here? So he's got 4 money. What else does he have in his deck? Like, he has Run to Safety, to heal, Lothcat, Eject, Sail, just a lot of removal. Hand Blasters, which is definitely worrying. I think we just roll out Yoda here whilst he's got the 3 shields, and like he'll probably be forced to use the power action again. And I might just kill a guy otherwise. Wow, I only have the one base side, which is kind of awkward. Alright, he's going to remove this die. He's going to remove this die. Cool. Alright, so this is 4 damage. That's awkward. And because he removed the Cal Kestis die, I can't power action it to get another one. I mean, yeah, I guess just resolving 4 is pretty decent. Could override the Yoda's lightsaber with the Jedi's lightsaber, get another shield. But then I wouldn't have the money for the Channel of the Force if I want to do that, rather than play lightsaber Tonfa. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just going to shoot at... Who do I want to shoot? Piloter or the Benthic, who is just doing an indirect. It's awkward because it doesn't really matter who I shoot at. Probably Benthic, honestly. Honestly, we'll shoot Benthic. It was a mistake to go for the other guy. Yeah, 4 damage because of Jakal. Alright, going to gain himself his resource. Merchant Freight, very good. +2 and 2 monies. Monies aren't the best things for him. Channel of the Force is amazing, of course, but... Question is if I want to roll out Luke first. I don't think I do. I think I override the Jedis with the Jedis. Gain 2 more shields. Because I can channel the Force to turn my Yoda die to a 3 melee. He just hasn't got anything worth shooting at right now. I think I just shoot him for 1. Just do 1. Yeah, no shield, just 1 damage. Cool. I get to draw, right? I get to draw even if he doesn't discard. Okay, weird. That looks a bit weird. If you spot a pilot discard, then that opponent may draw a card. I don't know. It feels like you can look and then fail to spot, and then I can still draw, but okay. Alright, well I'm going to replace the Jedi lightsaber with the Jedi lightsaber to get 2 more shields. I still have this shield side out for the Jedi code. Rogue 2, alright. After you activate the support, plot a unique red character to reroll a die. Alright, so he's going to get a free reroll every time, which he is needed desperately because, let's be honest, his rolls have not been the best. I might just need to be channeling the forces instead of actually playing these cards, so let's just roll out Luke outright. It's not like I didn't do well this turn in terms of doing damage. Alright. There's an extra resource. I mean, I'll take my resource. I'll play a 1-cost Tonfa, sure. He's got a lot of potential base sides. he's got a lot of dice that he's still in the pool that he hasn't done anything with. Channel the Force can't really remove a bunch of dice either. That's one of the awkward parts. Yeah, I mean, I might as well discard this Force Heal, go for a reroll. Hit some melee. Woo! 1 more damage, potentially. Unless he'd rather take an indirect for the power action, but I doubt he'll do that because that just slows him down. Then again, he doesn't care about speed. He doesn't care about speed because he's doing healing 2 every time. He's made so much money this game. It is crazy. 1 more. Boom. 1 damage. Boom. Yeah, I mean, he's building up very quick, but I've also built up very quick, so it's just real awkwards all around. And what I like about Channel of the Force is that I might just be able to just turn this to a 3 and kill, but I think I'm just going to Jedi Code. Has to be a die showing damage. Alright, a 2 ranged, a 1 ranged. I mean, do I Channel the Force now? And like... he's got so much dice he'd want to reroll. I'm probably not going to do well anyway. I have to reroll a die. But I can choose to reroll like anything. Yeah, I guess I Channel the Force to reroll this die. Alright, cool. And then I blank that die and then remove that die. I mean, let's be honest, I'm built up pretty well here, so I don't really need to... Now let's see if this is 1,000,000 damage. It's not. It's up to 3. It's 1 damage. Cool. Well, my turn is over. You are getting so much money and so little damage. Yeah, I'll take a 6th. Cool. Worth knowing that this is at the upkeep phase, so that means that it has to be at the end of my turn. At the end of the turn. End of the round. At the end of the round is upkeep. Alright, what's he doing? Force Reflexes is nice. Gets me remove 2 dice. I can definitely spot a character with 2 weapons for Whirlwind. This Yoda's lightsaber is worthless, though. I'm not going to get with Luke off this round. Alright, so what's he going to do round 1? Well, action 1, I should say. Is this round or is this action? So Yoda's still got a 5 melee on this Leia Organa's lightsaber. He's got to remove it every time, but I mean, he can remove it any time because of that power action. But if he doesn't, Force Reflexes lets me remove like 2 3s. It's amazing. Alright. Gonna give himself another shield. Gonna decide what he rolls and then pilot something. A 2 melee. Alright, cool. What's he gonna pilot? The Rogue 2? Which also got a blank. Okay. Alright, Yoda. Let's go. Oh, right. Sorry. He can reroll a die. I forgot about that part. Another 2 melee. Alright. Arranged, I say. Alright, Yoda. Let's go. Let's roll it in. Let's see if he wants to shoot at Yoda or if he wants to remove the Leia die. He can remove that 1 and then the +5 is just a +5. I got a 2 resource there on the Yoda's lightsaber, which is nice. Cal Kestis rolled not its solid, so it can go away. If he shoots me, this could be... If he shoots Luke, this could be a 6 melee. This could be 7 melee, so he probably doesn't want to take 7 on a character here. He's just going to do 4. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I guess I power action Cal Kestis here. Because I can still force reflex on the 4 melee. Yeah. So let's power action the Cal Kestis, which lets me roll in another Cal Kestis die. And this Cal Kestis die is still a weapon die. I believe. I believe the extra die counts for Jarkal. I believe the extra die. It says attached character's weapon die. Is it a character's? I believe it's part of the character. It arguably is not part of the character. Okay. I don't know for certain. Alright, cool. Fine. We'll play without. Alright, so I have 9 shields there, if I want to take them. It's going to remove the layer die, which was a 1. Fair enough. So I have 6 shields here. I'll probably just take the 2 money, let's be honest here. Let's just take 2 money. Alright, that's a +2, that's a 1 ranged. He has a 1 disrupt there, but I don't really care about him disrupting me. So let's Jedi Code. Let's set this die aside to remove that dice. You know, free removal is pretty good. Another +2. Yeah, cool beans. I'm gonna roll out my Luke. Oh, that's a 0. Crap, that would have been great with the Jedi Code. Okay. So Channel of the Force is going to let me turn a die, so I could turn the Cal Kestis to a +3. He has a lot of base sides here. I can, of course, force reflexes. So I'm going to force reflexes this to remove that and that. Boom. 2 costs, remove 2 dice. Pretty good. So Cal Kestis has a +3 side, a +3 side. He's currently on a shield side, which is good, so I might just move this Jedi lightsaber to a +2 instead. But yeah, he's not having an easy time rolling some base sides. The only base side one left is, other than themselves, of course, the Rogue 2. So he has these, which could potentially roll base side, or the Rogue 2. Might be worth re-rolling these Wookiee Fluttercrafts. He's not rolling much indirect either. I mean, I might just try and slow this game down. Just resolve all these dice as they are, pretty much. Alright, so I think I just resolved these 2 as they are. For 6 shields, it's pretty good. Like, we're just kind of flailing against each other, doing nothing. This is why I thought I'd got rid of the, what do you call them? The Force Affinities, because these things are not important. Drawing cards is great, but, like, there's no need. There's just no need to draw them. So yeah, let's just discard and reroll these 2 dice. There we go, +1 and a +2. So that is 5 melee, unless he removes the 1 melee side. Which, you know, he's got 3. He's still got 3 cards in hand, so he's probably going to do that. Alright, I will take a money. And then I will pass. Flee the scene comes in well for him there, but I mean, I have... oh, binds all things. Great, great. Now I get my binds all things. I'm going to keep that for re-rolling. Yeah, flee the scene. Pretty good. Pretty good. Stops all that damage. But I've not managed to hit anything with this Yoda. Really. I've just been... but with the Neiman, maybe this is going to start changing. 8 cards left in deck to his 6. I might win through mill. You never know. You never know, guys. You never know. He might just run out of cards before he beats me. So he's going to roll in. He's got his eject ready. That's why he chose that card. Yeah, I'm just going to roll in Yoda. Alright, so that is a lot of damage. Even when he removes the layers dice, this is still going to be 6. And I can also take 5 money if I want to. Gives me the battlefield, then removes the layers die. That is definitely going to make a lot of sense. So yeah, I mean, I am just going to resolve 6. That was 6, yeah? That was 6, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. So, if I Neiman to flip to the 3, he can survive just by activating Dak. He's probably just going to eject, yeah. As we knew to expect. And that has ambush, of course. Okay, gonna reroll. He forgot the Dark Shield, I think. Okay. Alright, so he has a special. He still has the 2 melee. So I could force reflexes here and just get rid of the 2 melee and the special. I could channel the force to remove that die, flip to a 3 melee. Flip to a 3 melee. Reroll, flip to a 3 melee, remove. Rising Whirlwind isn't the worst. Rerolls the DC 17 and the Veteran of War. So I'm gonna reroll this die and this die. Yeah, it's overconfidence, except it requires you to spot some reds. So then I remove that one. All right, he still keeps this 2 melee, but I remove the big threat because that special of resolving increasing value by 1 and then removing one of my dice is huge. All right, Ghost comes onto the scene, and he's gonna roll it in, and it's gonna hit a 2 disrupt. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna just take my 4 money here. You can also power action him. I'm just gonna look at his hand. Rogue One. Removing die showing value 0. Okay, that's big. And DL 18. Okay. He has no removal. Worth noting. He has absolutely no removal now. So Neiman might kill. Alright. Yeah, so let's just go for the kills here. Neiman for 2, and then I'm going to turn this to the 3. He's going to remove it. Yep. I forgot about the removal. So roll in the Luke. Oof, blank on the Tonfa. Let's Jedi code the Luke die. Yep. I guess I'll take another 2 money. Does he shoot me, or does he keep building up as much as he can? Shooting Luke for 2. I'll take that on the Luke. Do I just take the shields here? I think I might do. So if he wants some actual damage, he needs to discard these really important cards for him to reroll. Like, these upgrades are very important for him, because he just needs to try and beat me. Okay, he finally rolls damage, but that's only 4 damage. I mean, 4 damage is good, but I have 6 shields at least, so that's good. So I can channel the Force, turn this to a 1 melee if I really wanted to. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep passing. Yeah, I can just afford. I can afford to just keep this stuff. You know what? I'll discard the binds all things. I don't need a binds all things. And it hits the 0 melee. Cool. What I'm threatening is that next turn I play an upgrade on Luke and then he flips. Alright, cool. He's gonna have another I didn't get one. Wow. He's gonna have another what do you call it? He's gonna have another flee the scene, it's worth noting. He's almost out of cards. He has 7 left. 2 melee and a 1 melee. I mean, that actually can kill Luke. That can actually kill Luke. That's the problem. So let's reroll these 2 dice. I should not have taken that damage on Luke. Let's remove the 2. This is why you don't take the damage on Luke. If he rolls enough ranged, I can't save Luke, is the problem right now. There's a 2 and a +2. Okay. And then he gets to reroll a die. For a +3. Wow, okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to channel the Force, aren't I? To, rerolling... reroll that. And then I'll blank that and then remove the ghost die. See if he takes the money. He's still got all 5 cards, is awkward. Yeah, taking that damage on Luke was such a mistake. I'm gonna have to just roll out Luke here and then hopefully get an even special to save me. No. Well, I can still use the Jedi code. I can still Jedi code to remove the ranged. Oh, his entire turn is gone and he's still got Flee the Scene available. Worth paying attention to that. So he doesn't just flip to a 2 side, because I don't actually have any way of stopping that. Okay, cool. Let's get this Yoda out. Big guy coming out. Lot of shields, some good damage there. So this can be a 4 shield on this Leia's lightsaber because I resolved the 1 shield, and then it turns into a +2 into a 2 shield, and then +1 from the Jarkal is 3 shield, so it becomes 4 shield in total. A sail to remove the Yoda die, cool. Headstrong to remove that die, and the Leia die, cool. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and get through the resources then. Like, he's doing good damage to me for once. And that is sad. Let's discard. Let's reroll these 3 dice. Okay. Removes that die. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him for 1. I can't believe he's actually outlasting me here. I'm going to put a shield onto the Yoda. I'm going to go down to like no cards left, which is the one thing I've got going for me. But I've actually taken a lot of damage all of a sudden. Killing him took way too long. His ability to just remove one of my dice every turn is huge. Yeah, I can remove one of those. And the other one kills Luke. Oh. Wait, who are you shooting at? Luke. Yeah, okay. Luke's dead. Set him aside. Alright, go ahead and shoot him for 2 at least. And then let him claim. Last card. This is now worthless because I can't see 2 people. Maybe I should have done a focus play with the shields instead. Qui-Gon Jinn's spirit. Great. All my good removal's gone. I just have Fury to remove 1 at a time. I mean, that's 5. I can't stop 5 here, so I've got a Fury and get rid of that one. Being able to go first is huge for him. Okay, we'll roll in the Yoda. Alright, that's damage. That is damage right there. Go ahead and try removing all this. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. I could kill Dak here instead of Bentic. Worth noting, I only have a few shields. Okay, he's going to do an indirect to himself to remove the 3. Yep. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6 is enough to kill. Pity that I'm having to resolve it like this, but yep, kill him. Get rid of that 2 indirect. Worth noting, he still absolutely has a lot of dice, though. Like, for example, that 2 indirect. I would need to upper hand right now if I wanted to remove a 0. Nah, he's going to get rid of this with Cloud City is the problem later. Let's just take 4 shields. And he doesn't have any mill sides on anything, right? So I can just play the Qui-Gons. Qui-Gons. Now the reason why it's important is because Qui-Gon has 2 shield sides for the Jedi Code. Alright, he's discarding one of his 3 cards left. That is a lot of ranged. So I can take 6 here, take 7 here. Well, I've got to just remove one of them, haven't I? I'm gonna just swing a melee at him. A focus side, that's bad. Focus side of my own is not so bad. But he'll probably to flip to a 2 ranged and kill me. Removes that die. Shoots me for 3. And then the 2 ranges will kill. I need to hit the special to survive. Let's hit that special. Nope. GG. Alright, that's round 1 of the first of 3. Hey dear. Oh, accidentally deleted, so let's restart. If I hit the special, I survive. Because then it goes back to my deck, so then I haven't run out of the things. Alright, so what happened there? I got off to a fantastic start, but I just couldn't do damage to the guy. The gaining a shield, dealing indirect to himself to remove a die, like, he was very defensive, very tanky. I think I needed to put more effort into upgrading the Luke. I think I needed to go much heavier on Luke here, there. Getting the Luke, that extra 6 health, and the extra 2 damage makes all the difference. Worth noting now that I can choose my own battlefield, so this thing is a lot less evil. The fact he can't remove all my 0 costs. Jedi Lightsaber binds all things, Force Mirage, those are 3 good cards. Throw out these other 2. And draw 2 cards. Qui-Gon Jinn Spirit Fury. Alright, cool. Qui-Gon Jinn Spirit's good. I mean, I'm rolling a lot of shield size, so the shield size on Qui-Gon Jinn's is great. I can always hit something for 6, but that's not necessarily the most important thing in the world. But yeah, that was a 50 minutes for one game, so we will see how long this series is. It is just so hard to kill me, but it is so hard to kill him as well. That's the funny part. Leia's lightsaber is just never going to be a thing, which is sad. Except when it rolls shields, in which case it's amazing still. He just didn't ever... The thing is, a lot of his problem was his own. He just wasn't ever rolling... he wasn't rolling damage for so long that game. So I don't know how I can possibly do better this time around. I got Jarkai. I got such a good Yoda start. My problem is this deck doesn't have a late game plan other than flip Luke and actually kill. Like I hit a limit to the amount of damage I could do in that game. And that was a problem. Alright, so we're choosing mine. Go ahead and take your shields. I don't want you getting rid of my zeros anymore. And we're going to start with the binds. I rolled so much resources that last game to make up for the fact that I didn't get a binds early. He starts out with a Wookiee flute. That's cool. Binds into the Jedi shield. Shielding. Jedi lightsaber for the shielding. Piloting. He has such a tanky pilot lineup. And it's scary, it really is. That's 6 melee at the start of the game, so that's pretty big. Do I just hit Dark for 3? Or do I roll in the Luke? He has no money. He doesn't really have much he could get rid of. Let's roll in the Luke. Blank and a resource. Alright, well that blank can become a two shields. This power action to get 2 shields onto the Yoda. He's getting quite a bit of money here. Quite a bit of money. Let's force him to resolve that disrupt. Cool. I don't like what I've got here, which is funny because 3 melee is usually pretty good. Do I kill Benthic? Do I kill Dak? Benthic is just so much stronger than Dak, though, with that power action. But I'd be doing 0 health damage there. Like, at some point, he has too many shields. Well, that's part of it. Veteran of War can't heal Dak. Benthic, so I'll go to Benthic. Kind of surprised. Well, I guess I'm not surprised that he's not playing Admiral, but he probably should play Admiral, to be fair. But then again, it's only really against this deck. Yeah, 3 damage to Luke. And I will pass. And I will pass. And I will pass. Alright, there you go. You can have the much weaker battlefield, in my opinion. Don't want this. Let's try and find another upgrade. Force heal. Got something. Cool. He gets rid of a flee the scene in K. Okay, worth noting. Very interesting. He only had 1 flee the scene, I think, in that game. Previous game. So that's his flee the scene gone. Which is, of course, amazing against this deck. Because it's so slow at times. Disrupt 2 shield, 2 ranged. Cool. Roll out the Yoda. 4 for 1 shield. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This means I can force Mirage it to 4 resources if I want to. Or I can force Mirage it into 4 melee and just absolutely kill this Benthic. Or I can take it as shields, you never know. Oh, he's going to remove them. Because he doesn't want me removing that 2 range side. So I can force reflexes here to remove the 2 range and the disrupt, I guess. I guess. I think I'll just binds all things a force heal. I don't think he's going to resolve that base side until after the... yeah, so that way I get rid of 1 of the dice for 1 resource instead, you know. Let's roll in the Luke. Now, what's also worth noting with Force Heal is that not only is it good, but also it has 2 shield sides for the Jedi Code. And those are 3 shield sides right there. So I can Jedi Code this 2 ranged. I can also Force Mirage to turn one of these shields into a something else if I want to. Alright, so Jedi Code, the Force Heal for the 2 ranged. He can, of course, power action to get some shields out of that. And this is my worry about doing 3 shield damage. Like, none of it's actual damage, and he has infinite shielding. But I'm going to get out Qui-Gon Jinn. Honestly, hitting him for 6 with Qui-Gon Jinn Spirit might not be the worst thing in the world. Let's go. Qui-Gon Jinn Spirit for 1. It is very telling that he hasn't done anything yet. It's very telling that he hasn't done anything yet with his money. He must have, like, nothing. Hey, or gains his money back. That's nice. Is he going to play another vehicle? Because that's what I assume he's going to do with that money. But maybe not. 2 shield, 2 ranged, cool. I mean, I think I just chill with what I got, honestly. I think I'm just gonna chill. I kinda need upgrades though, so I think I'll throw away the upper hand. There we go. BD1 and Cal Kestis, and the Force Affinity as well. Might be worth Force Affinitying pretty early. Do I want to play the Cal Kestis though? Probably just want to BD1. I probably just want to keep healing. Just keep healing, just keep healing, just keep healing. Indeed. Take them. Alright, I'm just going to roll out Yoda immediately, get that Force Reflexes online. If I roll 1s, Force Reflexes is still online. Technically. Shield and blank. Well, that's not worth anything. Finds all things a BD-1. I'm not sure if I want to draw. I'm not sure if I want to draw. I can put Cal Kestis Lightsaber onto the Luke. And then, like, threaten to do stuff with it. But I'm clearly setting up a Jar Kal side and a Neiman Mastery side. I'm just going to Force Affinity, draw 2 cards. Leia's lightsaber is good, but on the going to be on the wrong target here. Got to be careful. If I just play the Cal Kestis, then he might roll me off the table and kill the Luke. So I think I just got to go for this. But this does suck. Alternatively, I can play the Leia's on Luke. Like, it's never going to get resolved anyway. So playing it on the Luke, just flip Luke, might be the correct play. You know what? I'm going to take A money. I'm going to take A money. Go up to 4. Then I can play Leia's and still have Force Reflexes online. Which I know it's going to be a 2-cost remove 1 die, but beggars can't be choosers. He passes. Alright, I'm going to play a layers for 2. I'm going to pass again. I'm going to roll out. He wants to see what I got. I'll show him what I got. What I really, really got. It's not great. What I got ain't great, but it's what I got. What I really, really got. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to do a damage to heal 2. He's going to get his shields. Well, he just rolled in nothing. Alright, let's get rid of one of these force reflexes and reroll like everything except this 1 melee. Everything except this 1 melee. Oh, I still have a Qui-Gon to roll out. Whoops. Alright, there's a 3 melee though. That could remove 2 dice showing ranged. If I could just get 3 shields on Luke and to flip Luke, that would be amazing. Wow, he does not roll damage ever. Okay, a focus side. That's pretty good. He doesn't want me to have that focus side. That makes sense. Let's just reroll these 3 dice. Alright, a shield, which I can take. Or I can throw to the Jedi Coat. But I'm actually going to hit him for a decent amount. And he gave me this thing, so I can power action and get rid of the thing for 2 shields. And actually get up to 3 shields and go to flip Luke off of this. Okay, just don't have to hit range side. Alright, cool. 3 shields. Luke's going to flip. Luke is going to flip 4 to the... to this guy. I gotta get rid of the guy who's... I'm gonna hit him for 2. And then I'm gonna have Luke pay 2 resources, flip the Luke to Big Luke. Big Daddy Luke. Here we go. This was a mistake because I need Luke dice. Big Daddy Luke. How do I get Luke dice off of this guy? Is there any way I can do this? Whoops. This guy does not... God fucking damn it. Group. Take this guy. Flip him. Place. Okay, this is not... he had 3 shields. TR4? TR4. Let's try TR4. Let's try TR4. Alright, so this guy is now TR4. Let's see what happens. I hacked it! I hacked the code! Boom! I got my dice. It's as easy as that, guys. As easy as that. And then you just got to remember what he was on before. Alright, cool. So now I have Big Luke. Big Luke lets me do 2 damage a turn with this power action. So I get to get 2 money. Alright, go ahead. Draw 3. And it's so cheap as well. Force Heal is really good for Luke and for the Jedi Trials if you're playing a Jedi Trials deck. I've got to find one of those. But Force Heal is a one cost ability, and you need more abilities. So, did he just play a Rogue 2? He just played a Rogue 2. Upper Hand, Rising Whirlwind. I don't have a character with 2 weapons, so that's kind of awkward here. We're just going to roll out the Luke. Alright, that's the problem with Big Luke. He's not consistent when it comes to his actual damage sides. But he's okay. He's okay. So I could give Yoda 4 shields here. I mean, that just sounds good to do, you know? 1, 4 shields. It just seems pretty good. I just go with the Calcastus. I think I'm going to bind, play Calcastus lightsaber on the Yoda here. Just going to accept that. I've got a good amount of shielding here. No one's going to die. We all have too much health. This Luke has 15 health. It's insane. 3 indirect. Is it worth getting rid of one of these? Considering I could threaten to get rid of his base size. This isn't worth it. I will take the 3 indirect quite gladly right here. So let's roll out this Yoda. Hits the shield so I can power action this. Yeah, my dice aren't very good. But I can also take a resource and then I can Rising Whirlwind. Like, that is one thing. None of the weapons really are like winning the game weapons. They're all just good. Oh god. Yeah, so I'm just going to get rid of this to remove that 2 range. Now, it's worth noting, I can no longer protect. So this Yoda shield stuff is only for Yoda now. Because Luke is no longer an apprentice. Like, that's one of the big weaknesses, is that Luke is no longer an apprentice. So you can shoot one of them now. You can just shoot Luke to kill him. What I lose in tankiness, I make up for the fact that I have a really good power action. Oh yes, I forgot to move the BD-1. I could have totally done that. Let's go Qui-Gon. Another shield. Cool. Alright, I'm just going to take my money right now. In case he just starts focusing. Let's do this. Heal 2. With knowing it has to pay the cost if he doesn't match up a 3 side, if he doesn't match up a range side here. It's gonna take 2 money. All right. Then I am really in no real danger here. So I could... It's probably worth re-rolling. Yoda die here. Let's discard this upper hand. Let's re-roll. No, let's not do that. Let's power action first. Let's power action this Calcastus lightsaber. Let's get another one in. All right. That's terrible. You know, this isn't quite a Maul's lightsaber or anything like that, you know, but it can do work. It's one of the best weapons heroes have had for a while. In terms of just pure damage. Alright. What's he throwing away? He's throwing away a Lothcat. Play or reroll? Okay. 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 Discard this, reroll everything, even the Qui-Gon Jinns. Maybe not the Qui-Gon Jinns. Let's reroll these. Hey, there's the 3 melee. There's the 3 melee gone. Let's just take the Qui-Gon Jinn's shield. It's gonna take the other 2 shields. Cool. I'm gonna do a damage to him to heal 2. Has to be the separate characters. Alright, so I can focus to a 3 here. I'm just going to discard this, reroll these 2, keep the focus side, because I can guarantee a 2 melee at least. +3, great. So flip to a 3, and flip to a +3, and smack this guy for 6. Boom! Damage was dealt! Wait a second. Power action Luke, get 2 shields. Now we good. I can't. So I felt like it was a waste. Like doing the damage with Luke, I felt was going to be cheaty, but taking the shields was less so, and also Leia's Organa's lightsaber is still procced up with this. Because Luke's power action lets him give 2 shields or remove 2 shields to do 2, and gets to do both of them if he has 3 upgrades. Not even sure I want to binds. Not even sure I want to binds here. Like, lightsaber Tonfa is an okay weapon. A 1, 2, a +2 is okay. When I pay it as a 2 cost instead. But I've already got a binds out, so like I'm not sure I need to do this. Probably gonna roll out BD1, move over BD1, play a Jedi's. Alright, let's see what happens. Blank on the layers, that's unfortunate. He's using Headstrong to just remove the Luke dice outright. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just gonna take the shield. And then I'm going to move BD-1 over. And I'm going to have to override something for Jarkal, but I guess I can override the Force Heal later. Okay, now it is upgrades. I'm going to buy all things for a Jedi lightsaber here, just to get 2 shields for 1 cost. Can't actually roll it out. May have not been the best choice. But it's what I did, so I'm doing it. Like, having 3 resources to do a Rising and a Force Reflectors might have been the smart choice, but I didn't. Alright, +2 and a +3 there. Ah, you can remove a 0. Cool. Alright, great. Yoda coming out. With his 5 dice. 3 melee +2, 1 melee. That's pretty good right there. You know what? I'm just going to straight up resolve that. Not even thinking about it. Just before he gets any shields of any kind, just resolve that outright. Gonna roll out the Qui-Gon Spirit. Let's see if I get that special. No, but I get a focus. Interesting. Alright, so if I focus to a 3 melee, he's got to do something or else Benthic is dead. Like, even if he gives himself 2 shields off that, I can then shoot him to kill. So I'm going to focus to the 3 melee. Resolve 3 melee. If he does nothing, Luke kills. Power action to kill Benthic. He does not get any base sides. Finally, he rolled base sides. Alright, well, I will, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 total damage. I mean, that's a lot. So let's Rising Whirlwind here. Let's reroll the, let's reroll this, and we'll reroll the, is that rogue 2 or is that rogue 3? We'll reroll this. Reroll those 2 for me. Alright. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Coming in on someone, and that's gonna hurt. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's Jedi Code to remove one of these. And then I'm going to claim, because I can claim now. I'm allowed to claim now. So this is the slight problem with the whole Luke thing, is that now... is that now I can't protect Luke. Oh, what the hell is this? How do I get out of here? I got stuck in a deck ID thing. I don't know what that was. Let's go that way. Okay, cool. So, Yoda's lightsaber I don't actually have on anyone, so that's funny. Force reflex to channel the Force, that's pretty good. Let's just straight up roll out the Luke. That's taking some serious damage. 2, 3, 3 melee. I can defensive perimeter to get 2 shields to get moved up to 5, I guess. His damage output is still very, very high. Does that reroll a die? A die, yeah. Alright, so now it's a focus. Cool, so I'm gonna power action the here to remove this to get 2 shields. This is not gonna be a Jokai game. It's a +2, don't really care. Rolling in the Yoda. Oof. Alright, so he can remove my 0. I should have resolved that. All of these are 1s, which is very awkward for force reflexes. I guess I channel the Force here. But if I channel the Force, I can't Force reflexes. I'll have to Rising Whirlwind, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. Probably best to swap the focus to the 3 melee, I guess. Let's channel the force here. Let's re-roll that die. Oops, sorry, that one. We'll re-roll that one. Of course. We'll turn this one to the 3 melee, and then we'll remove that one. As long as it doesn't come all in one hit, Luke can take 2 more shields off his power action. The VD-1 only works on attached character, so I'll have to accept the indirect for that, hopefully. Ah yes, what is in his discard pile? None of the Veteran of Wars, good to know. Alright, so he can afford to resolve that as a 3. I think I just get rid of the Luke die to get rid of that 3. Alright, and now I can power action the Calcastus lightsaber out for 2 melee. That's pretty good. If he focuses to something, that's great for my Rising Whirlwind. Let's Rising Whirlwind. We'll Rising Whirlwind that and that one, I guess. And I'll remove the focus. Alright, so he's got 4 indirect, and indirect is great because that just goes on to Yoda. Not going to make the same mistake as last time, so I'm going to resolve 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. He's going to Veteran of War to heal 2, makes sense. I'm going to take this to heal 2. So he's going to take some shields, then I'm going to choose if I want to keep or if I want to roll in Qui-Gons and shoot him with Luke. Probably going to shoot him with Luke, let's be honest here. I'd BD-1. Alright, he's going to re-roll, going to go for damage. Hit some damage. Good for him. I'm going to go Qui-Gons then. Let's see if I hit that focus side. Nope, I hit +2 shield, so that's awkward for him. Because I will gladly take +2 shields. Luke to shoot him for 2. He claims, that's fine. And then I'll just discard this and reroll these 2 dice, see if I get anything better, because I don't need resources anymore. No, I do not, but I will take the shield. Alright, there's a Fury. Both my characters are now 17 or more points, so I can spot either of them. Tomfers is better than Force Heal, I guess. Well, I still have a Neemans in this deck. Which I kind of want to wait for. That Veteran of War really scares me. I better roll in first. I have 3 shields, so this Leia's lightsaber is powerful. I could get 4 shields on the Yoda with this. I can heal 2 from Luke. This is pretty good. Going for another round, I guess. He's going to remove the special, I presume. Oh! Oof, removing 2 dice. So I can force reflexes to get rid of 2 of his range size, but he's got so many. Force reflexes to remove 2 damage seems pretty bad. But it's also stopping me from losing 2 dice. It's red dice only, right? Yeah. So if I get rid of these 2, then he might have to Veteran of War some bad dice for a while. That might slow him down. Yeah, so I'm going to force reflexes this to remove these 2 dice. He's going to Veteran of War to remove this and do 3 indirect. Yep, that's fine by me. I am going to Layers to give Yoda 4 shields. It's so good. It's so good. Another 2 range. That's awkward, but hey, I did what I wanted to do now, so now I can take a damage on Yoda to heal 2. Okay, he's just gonna resolve it for 5. Alright, Yoda comes out. You'd think having 2 bigs would be better, but the Luke is a very weak big. He's just got a lot of health. Alright, stops the Kestis. Alright, I mean, I'll just heal 2. Rolling the Qui-Gon. Still got the Jedi Code available. For focus side. Focus into 5 melee might be what I do. Jedi Code to remove the this, to remove that. Gonna take 2 money. It's fine by me. Removes the focus. Yep. It's good to me. I've only got 4 cards left in this deck, but he doesn't have much either, so I can afford to be re-rolling here. Let's re-roll the let's re-roll with this Yoda's. Still the exact same. Literally the same. Wow. Oh shit, Chewbacca's. I can afford to do 1 more of it. Dual focus, nice. It's going to take 2 shields, nice. I'm going to go to the 3 and the +2. He's going to get rid of the 2. I'm going to shoot him for 3. He's going to claim. I'm going to Luke, and I'm going to shoot him for 2. I'm going to shoot him for 2. Going to shoot him for 2. Shooting. Nope. Don't need to. Any order, man. Both in any order, man. Alright. I could have taken the shields. But I feel like the correct thing to do here... There's my Jar Kyle. There's my Neiman Mastery. I think the correct thing to do here is to just hit him for 2. Alright, he's got 4 damage showing. I have no fear. Let's roll in this Luke and let's hit him for a lot. Well, that was the result of that. Well, this is why we have Nimians. If he uses both those focuses, he can go to 6 and then kill me. I can't actually stop both of those. Exact lethal is what he has there. That's a problem. Does this mean I just shoot him for 2? Yeah, I'm just going to shoot him for 2. Boom. Hit him for 2. Well, Luke is dead. And 3 is going into Yoda. Why is this a thing? Where is this? Where is this? Okay. How do I get rid of this deck loader thing? What button am I accidentally pressing? Where is this button that I accidentally pressed to cause this deck loader? Is it here? Is there a fucking button here? What the fuck? Okay, Yoda. Yoda, baby. Alright, 3. There we go. Yeah, so I fucked up with that Luke. But it's okay. I can bind all things to Jarkal. Because I can override BD1 with a Jarkal. And I can play Tomfer and Yodas and really hurt him. What? Oh, remove 1 shield. Cool. Forgot about that. So I can Tomfers here. Then I can't Nemean. Probably worth it. We'll bind all things for a Tomfers. Now I'm just going to hit him really hard. He has 3 cards left in hand. That's hit him pretty damn hard. That's 2, 4, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck blocking that. If he gets rid of these 2 dice, I'm still putting him to 1. Seven. Alright, hitting him with Luke was the correct choice at the end there, but I kind of lost Luke. This, Jesus. Messy game at the end there. Alright, weapons training. It's super awkward. You take forever to roll damage. I just don't have damage. I just don't have enough. It's super awkward. You take forever to roll damage. I just don't have enough damage sides. And shields as well. That double shield side on Benthic is amazing. Alright, so I'm almost certain he's taking his battlefield again. And then he's going to try and wreck me with it. Alright guys, I know it's been an hour and a half, but we're in it for the long haul. If you're still with me. Come on guys, we can do this. Jarkal start is not what I necessarily want, but it binds all things is great. I'm not sure I want Jarkal as a start, I'll be honest here. But the Tomfer's good, and the Force Heal's good, so I will take both of these. Yeah, I need another upgrade with dice. Or Fury. Fury works. So I can get Force Heal and Tonfa out. I can Lightsaber, Force Mirage, get some money if I want it. He's going for his battlefield. That makes all of the senses. That's all of the sense. That makes... Put them on Yoda. So maybe I should put them on Luke. Luke's going to get shot anyway. Yeah, we'll put him on Luke. Put him on Luke. He's going to get shot at anyway. Alright, so he's going to start by looking at my ham. And he's going to see the stuff. He's going to get rid of the Force Mirage. Which, honestly, I'm okay cycling that for another card. But, you know, every card matters, because we're going down to, like, 0 dice in these games, so... sorry, not 0 dice, 0 cards. Ugh, and these flanked by wingmen, so good. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and pay for this, so that the Disrupt doesn't do anything. He's going to have a Chewbacca's at the start of the game. That's bad for me. We're looking at a really weird situation where I might be able to flip Luke at the end of the round, though, if I roll a lot of resources here. Yeah, I've resolved Luke, Big Luke 3 times to do 4 damage and heal, get 2 shields, so... Alright, Rogue One, really good start. Really fucking good start for him. He gets to remove my dice showing a value of 0, which Force Heal is almost always going to show a value of 0. So this is a really good start for him. Honestly, I should probably roll out Yoda first, because Yoda cannot resolve zeros, and that would have been very awkward for him. That was not a good roll. Let's be honest here. Because we're not trying to do damage for quite a long time in this game. Oh, no. Maybe. He's getting rid of the loot die. Alright. He thinks he might not do damage this first round. Which, to be fair, he might not. 4 shields, that's good. If I take a resource to get rid of his die, that's probably worth it. I mean, his dice is okay. He's probably thinking to himself, yeah, a Yoda die for one of these dice, probably good. A 2 ranged, cool, cool, cool. Who do I shoot? Do I shoot Benthic or Dak? Again, Dak has the Veterans of War, which can heal him. And Benthic has this fucking power action, which is a really big deal. So Benthic is, all of the shields are on Benthic right now. I'm just gonna hit him. I can slow play. I mean, no point really slow playing too far because eventually he's gonna be... I can't claim, so he's just gonna keep passing. Might have been worth the Jedi Code if I could have. I'm not sure I could have. Let's discard. Let's re-roll these dice. That's much better. Look at that. Alright, so he's got the Veteran of War immediately. Do I want a power action and take this? I'll only take it for 1 round. There's really no point in taking 2 damage. There's really no point. Alright, round 1. I got stuff on the board. He got way more stuff on the board. So this went bad for him. He's going to be able to get rid of my other Force Mirage, which is a shame. Because if Yoda rolls that 4th one, that's so nice. But if I can get to 3... I can get 3 upgrades on Luke immediately, and then that really can put him in some awkward positions. Potentially. I need big Luke for this game. Second binds. I mean, I'll play it. It's still very early in the game. These games are such a slog. It feels bad that I'd be playing the Jedi lightsaber on an apprentice, not a Jedi, but I have to do it. I have to do it. He's building up. He's building up very nicely. He's building up very nicely for himself here. He loves rolling those resources, which is really good for him, actually. I keep rolling out Luke. I should not be rolling out Luke, because then I lose the value of 0 thing. Going for Dak might make the most sense now, though, because he has 2 upgrades on him. The Jedi lightsaber can be a nice Jedi code. Is he going to take an indirect to remove the 2? Or is he going to do it when I have a 3 on the field? I have 1 Fury available. I'm not rolling resources, but I only had one. I only had the Luke dice that could roll resources. Nothing. Oh, the Jedi lightsaber, I guess. Lightsaber Tomfer, I guess. Yeah, he's just going to take 1,000,000 shields, isn't he? Roll out the Yoda. Shield and a resource. I'm just not so worried because he knows what I've got, right? H0, he's removing that one. Cool, cool, cool. I'll take the money. Get that channel the Force online if I need it. I can remove 1 die at a time or the channel the Force. Takes us 2 money. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think I just Jedi code the 2 range right now. Rokto, ow. I mean, this is very painful overall. Let's just shoot this guy for 3. Do some proper damage, get veteran ward later. It's worth knowing if I didn't do that, I could potentially have got Luke to get some shields going. Getting some shields going for Luke is would be very, very nice right now. Because Luke with 3 shields would flip him. Let's just take a second Yoda shield. He's just so tanky. He's just so tanky. Both sides of us are. Like, we are insane. We are insane. Both of our decks are insanely defensive. If he focuses, I will definitely Fury your channel. He's going to reroll them all. Yep, makes sense to me. Gets 2 range sides and a disrupt. Oh, well then, Well then, reroll. Reroll that one. Alright, I will blank that and remove that one. Because it has the 2 ranged or also 2 sets of getting extra 3 there. Has a 2 ranged and 3 chances of getting money, basically. I'd rather blank the rogue too, which has a slightly worse chance of getting money because I don't want him getting money here. I don't want him doing damage, but I really don't want him getting money. Yeah, I'll probably just keep the Furies, you know? Pass. He makes so much money. How are you always rolling so much money? Draw 3. Okay, might have to force Affinity here. None of these were what I wanted. Money is really good against me, though. Okay, he buys a thing. I'm gonna force Affinity. There we go. Yoda's in a BD1. Because yeah, the idea originally of Force Affinity was, of course, that I'd be able to draw into my cheap upgrades more, so I'd be able to just upgrade spam. I lose the upper hand. But it ends up being that I actually would much rather just have the cards in hand, in the deck for the thing. Yeah, I mean, I know that I just drew a Leia's, but like, Yoda's is just... Leia's lightsaber is just so weak against him. But it lets me get shields, and shields are good. It's probably better than BD1. But then I'd have... I probably want to save this, honestly. Like, use up the rest of my hand, save this for the next round. Be very efficient with my binds. Or maybe not. Okay, yeah, that was ambush. Gonna roll those 3 in, yep. 1 disrupt. I would love to use Leia's. In Leia's means that Benthic is using it on Leia's all the time. Rather than any of my other dice. But the thing is, if he disrupts me now, I still have 1 up for the Fury. If I just use Leia's right now, I don't... I'll have 0 resources going into the fight. So it's made it an awkward situation for him right now because Rogue 1 to remove a die showing value 0 requires... it's such a good card against me, by the way, because removing a shield every turn is so good. But to remove the 0 requires Cal to pilot it. This might be a situation where he rolls in Rogue 2 and then just re-rolls the Ghost. It disrupts me for 1. Alright. Getting this Yoda out here first. All of the shields. I don't need these shields. Not all of them at any rate. That's awkward. One other thing worth noting, actually, with Cloud City is that you can get rid of Desperate Measures. which might be the thing. That might be like the counter tactic. All right, that's a 3, and that's a 2/2. So like he can shoot me for 7. I mean, I kind of have to get rid of that right now. I kind of have to Fury that, or get rid of it with Jedi Code. So I will Jedi Code this to get rid of this. One good thing about if I do kill Dak first is, yeah, okay, the power action is going to be annoying, but way less base sides. Way less base sides for his dice. He has so many modifiers. He doesn't actually have so many modifiers. He just rolls modifiers so many times. Alright. Gonna discard to reroll, or is he gonna actually roll in some stuff? He didn't actually roll in the... He didn't roll in row 2, which is interesting. Row 2 is the reroll, yeah. He didn't roll in row 2, which is interesting. What's he going to do? Is he going to focus? I would really love him to focus. That's the weakest side of the Veteran of War. Like, Veteran of War is a really good card. Really good card. Hits a base 2 side. Alright, we're gonna... sorry. Alright, we're gonna Fury that base 2 side. Alright, so literally all of his dice apart from 1. Yeah, maybe I should have... Well, no, it forced him to use the Rogue one. Forced him to use that die. So I'll take it. So that is 7 damage. Luke has 8 health. Hey, a resource. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. Take my money, please. Lothcat, remove his die, and then he gets to remove one of my dice. What's he going to remove, though? Like, I don't care about any of these. Like, this entire lot is terrible. They're all terrible. Good luck deciding. Like, okay, so the shields aren't terrible, but if I want to resolve one of them, then yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna resolve 4. 4. Like, the shield size aren't terrible, but you can't stop me from resolving one of them. Is the thing. If he starts passing and that means he forgets about Rogue One, and that would be awesome. The ability to convert shields into health from Force Heal is so nice. But yeah, I haven't done anything this round. Like, I really haven't done anything this round. I've put down BD1 and Luke's. Force Reflex, let's get out of here. Let's reroll all of this. Let's give him something to special if he wants to. Hey, another resource, I'll take it. More money is good. Bryce doesn't want to do it to force me to throw it onto the Benthic, but there we go. Ow. Let's just remove it. Let's not take 3 to the face. Glad I hit that resource to not take 3 damage there. Alright, Jedi's lightsaber is nice, so is the Leia's lightsaber. Things are getting super awkward in terms of the fact that I just drew 4 upgrades. So he knows I only have 1 removal in this round. Did you do that? Is that what you did? No, no. Okay. Okay. I'll take that off then. So he did another Veteran of War. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to play layers. I'm just going to roll out Luke. Like, there's no point rolling out the Yoda. There really is no point rolling out the Yoda. I'm going to try to overwrite the BD-1 for the Jedis. Cool. So you can get rid of the Force Heal if you want. But this is 3 melee. Doing minor amounts of damage. Minor amounts of damage. And I did hit a shield side, which is very nice. Ow. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 and the special, so we can do 7 damage here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to Jedi code to get rid of the that veteran. Now he has to pay if he wants to do that side. He can remove one of my dice at any time with the veteran, though. Rolls a blank, re-rolls it, rolls a resource. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think I just hit him for 3 melee. I've done such a minor amount of damage to him, but you know. Got 9 cards left in the deck. That's not good. I'm going to overwrite the BD-1 with a Jedi lightsaber. Get another 2 shields. Jarkel's going to be super awkward because I'm going to have used up all my weapons already. He gets nothing. Wow. Veteran of War. I could pass. I could pass and then wait for Veteran of War to get... Veteran of War can't do much good for him right now. I'll roll it in. Wow. Well, that's that. Could resolve 1,000,000 shields, though, I guess. Like, he has to remove the layers lightsaber here. No, he removes that. And takes 2 money. 2 shields? Alright. Which one's weaker? Rogue One or Ghost? Rogue One has the 3 base side, but it is kind of weaker. It's going to remove the Ghost. Get 2 shields. Alright, alright. I mean, I'm going to take my money. I'm going to threaten to flip Luke this round. Then with a flip Luke, I should have a good chance. I should have resolved the layers first. Should have resolved the layers first. That was a mistake on my part. Should have absolutely resolved the layers first. Alright. Absolutely should have resolved the layers first, rather than the money. But he could have removed my money regardless, so I guess that's something. I think I need Draw Closer in this deck. I think that's the card that I need in this deck. Or maybe that card that lets me play that lets me add 2 moves to my deck because I run out of cards all the time. So one of those 2 cards. Like, I kind of just do nothing. We kind of just do nothing until until I don't roll damage ever. Alright, he's kept one card in hand, worth noting. He's going to be able to get rid of my upper hand. I have 6 cards left. 6 ranged. Can't kill Luke, but can get damn close. Get rid of this Yoda's lightsaber for a Cal Kestis. Look, Yoda's might have been better than Jedi's. This just feels more efficient. 6. Resolving 6. I will happily take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll in the Yoda. Oh, not that one. No. I will roll in the Luke instead. It makes way more sense to roll in the Luke first. Because Luke has 1 hit point just in case he randomly dies. Alright, there we go. Got some shields. The Force heal. It's nice. Don't get anything from her hand, but oh well. Now I have Force Reflexes as a thing. To remove a 2 and a 0. Which, you know, removing zeros is valuable. What's he thinking? He's got so much money. What's he thinking? Playing Chewbacca's? Playing Chewbacca's on Benthic is probably a good idea. Might want to remove some of my dice first. But oh, DL18, cool. I will deal a damage to heal too. He's probably going to rogue 2 to then reroll. Hits a 2 ranged. Rerolls that. Hits a resource. Jedi Code. Get rid of my 0 to get rid of the 2. Now I don't have any more zeros, so he can't get rid of it with the Rogue One. That's a 2. That's annoying. I'll accept it because there's other things I'd rather do right now, like get this upper hand online. Double 4 shields again. Headstrong, gonna remove those 4 shields, I assume. Makes sense to do that, definitely. Okay, so I take 2 shields, he removes this one, I hit him for 3. Okay. Probably worth removing this die. Let's upper hand remove that die. He's like, wait, does he even have any zeros left? Nope. In fact, most of my removal's gone. No, it hasn't. It's in my hand. Alright, that's a special, and that's a 2, so, let's, Force Reflexes, let's, get rid of this and this. That had no red dice. Oh, Rogue One. Rogue One was there. This is all just so awkward for me. I only have 6 cards left. Remove a shield from me. I'm going to hit him for 3. I did like 2 damage, guys. That's what I did this round. I'll take my money. If he rerolls into damage, I can Rising Whirlwind. Otherwise, I'm going to keep this Rising Whirlwind. Alright. There's my Jarkal. So I can like super buff Luke, but he might just be dead. Before that, he might just be dead. He's just going to come in with as much damage as he possibly can. That's a problem. I can get rid of these 2. Get rid of that one, and then I'm still going to take 8. You finally rolled damage. And so I am going to lose because that was the result of this. He's going to pay 1 to do 7. Alright, so let's replace the Jedis with Jarkal. All of the disrupt. So I'm going to play a Lightsaber Tonfa, and before he disrupts me, I'm going to actually put a money on it. I assume he's just going to roll damage. Let's be honest here. It took him a very long time to finally god roll me, considering how many times I gave him the opportunity to. That's a 3 range, 3 indirect. I can't do anything about that. I'm going to take the Yoda's lightsaber, get another shield on me. Lose the shield. It's a blank. As soon as Luke dies, the deck falls apart, right? As soon as one character dies, that falls apart. I've done like nothing to him this whole time. I don't even get to god roll him in exchange. So this one, to remove that. This is 2 shields. Got this, reroll. You can put me to 11 here. Okay. Two. All right. I'm gonna power action. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. There's the Qui-Gon Jinn spirit. But you never know. Alright, so I can override the Yodas for the Neiman to blanket if I want to. So I guess I'll do that. Override the Yodas for the... Oh, no, I can't do that. One form per character. One form per character. I'll channel the Force. Reroll that die. Great. Blank that die, and then I'll remove that die. Woo! And then I'm gonna discard Jarkal, discard Lightsaber Tonfa, discard Yoda's Lightsaber to play Neiman Mastery to blank this die. Fuck. I'll claim. Took you long enough to roll down. You are... We are both so ridiculously defensive. But, without Jarkal, I can't break through you. Without Jarkal, I can't break through you. I feel like I should have been able to win game one. Like, game one went so well at the start, and I just couldn't break through. I think I need to add the, add 2 moves to deck card and draw closer, I think. And draw closer, I think, too. Too much defense. Works real nice. It's awkward though. It's awkward to find what to swap for it though. To draw closer, but I think I need to draw closer. Took forever. GG, well played. See ya. Oh my god, I hate Lanza's deck. And Lanza probably hates my deck, because both of our decks did the fucking same thing. But he had supports, and I had upgrades. And supports eventually are supposed to beat upgrades. It took him forever to roll damage, though. Like, wow. That power action to take an indirect to remove one of my dice is so strong when I don't have very many dice that roll damage. Like, the deck is all about rolling like 2, maybe 3 damage sides, and then the rest is shielding, and then you just slowly whittle them down, and that's just not how that worked out. I got whittled down instead. Once Luke died, if I could flip Luke, I think I'm fine in that matchup, but if I can't flip Luke, I'm dead, and flipping Luke is hard. Well, this has been me, GameSlide99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Congratulations for sticking around for 2 hours and 13 minutes. If you didn't watch this in like 1.25 times speed, you should have probably watched this in 1.25 times speed, because you just spent a long time on that. Thank you for watching. I should stop telling people to stop watching me. My content. Thank you for watching. Signing out.